And welcome back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty. I hope everyone's having a great day. um, yeah, we're just a few games away from the season ending here. Um, Get about 2 games to go. We have Old Dominion and Marshall to round out the season, and one of those will be on live TV. The other one will not. So, um, let's see. We're gonna just take a quick look at recruiting really fast. Shouldn't take too long. Um, I don't have any hours. Let's see if I can take some hours away from somebody. Nobody really I could take hours away from. So we're gonna go ahead and put hours back into this fella. Garrison Carry On. Or, yeah. I think that's how you say it, but. Now we have no hours, so we're gonna hop right into it. We have Old Dominion. If we can win these next 2 games, we're probably gonna clinch the chance at a conference championship berth. So
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on one
Old
of the top
Dominion,
teams in
9-6.
the Georgia Southern Eagles.
With an
For
overall
East Coast
record.
College football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys,
Or
it's
no,
time to get it
yeah.
going.
9-6, 9-4, I can't tell, but
to start us off.
anyway, here we go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Eagles' offense is on the field for the first time today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David.
All right, let's see.
Can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver.
O.J. Arnold.
Tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end
Dylan Gary's
as a
hurt.
quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere
Dylan
else
Gary
sometimes.
is injured.
So you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Bruce Ribs.
Guys, let's look at the big picture for Georgia Southern. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play.
How do you overthrow that?
You still got to deal. You still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's
Good
about
move.
finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's
we got the
able to
first
pick
down.
up the first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening
I wasn't gonna
drive
go for it right there,
on
but
4th down,
I-
especially in that kind of field position.
I mean,
This head coach
it was a
ain't
risk
scared.
early.
He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's French. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Okay.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 8
he almost had
into
it.
the end zone
That
for
was
the
very
touchback.
close.
So Old Dominion's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important to get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've
Oh,
got to
good read.
Receivers have to make plays.
Could have had that
running
pick,
game would
but
be
that's
good
okay.
to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back.
Good tackle.
And
There we go.
did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
All right. See if we can get the offense rolling
Georgia
here.
Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll run the screen. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
I should have thrown it sooner probably, and I might have had him.
And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just nowhere to go against
The
this
4th and
defense
1.
to
Gonna have
find
to
that
punt.
single yard he needed on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On the move and looking deep.
Picked off.
Just
Let's go.
A small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop his 3rd interception on the season. Just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Here's the handoff. Makes it past the marker.
Good go. Good run.
Huge play there, and they finally get
Good
it out
run.
of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's French. Now improvising. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Gotta throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll run it from the gun. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Let's see.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He might want another play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion.
What a play.
On the out.
I thought he was going to bait me right there.
He's got a 1st down on the play.
Tried to bait me into a pick, but he did not.
Gives it on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down.
I will be right back, chat. I'm going to go get me a water Be right back. All right, chat, I am back. Sorry about that. That was a little bit of a delay, but we're back.
Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole.
I'll go, Arnold.
To the end zone.
Good run.
And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
All right, end of 1, 0-0.
Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
Zero here.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
They read that like a book.
Nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6.
Get in there. Touchdown. Gary. I believe that's Gary.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and
Oh, he's got some space.
Damn. Okay.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Monarchs are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
No, he didn't. Let's go.
And they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it.
9 times out of 10, you can't stop that.
But pin them back with the punt.
Great
defense. This will be the
defense.
2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end.
Oh.
Completed. He's lucky to get that.
I thought I
one
threw
back.
it right to where he wasn't going to be able to get there, but...
Oh, and on defense,
good
you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
I threw it too
I
high.
like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. ODU
All right,
ready to
defense is playing well. Offense is a little slow, but...
And this quarterback has had a less than stellar game. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top.
I blitzed with the middle linebacker when I shouldn't have, but that's okay.
Here on 1st and 10. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line.
Oh, yeah.
Big time play
There
by
we
the
go.
defense. He'll lose 4.
That's a fantastic
There
play
we
by the
go.
linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those.
All right, come on. We need one more stop.
Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
And
otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Look at him settling for a field goal here.
Here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Yeah, that was.
We check in with Kevin
straight down the
Connors.
middle.
What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there,
Good
this
return.
group is fighting. They're up by 11 over Miami.
All right.
Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, get off.
Fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Okay, that's fine.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's French. Makes the grab.
Get there. First down.
But he has enough to move the chains.
Oh, that is.
Listen, at this
Gary is
point, the end of
14.
the first
That's
half, you're trying to
Cameron
generate some
Brown.
points.
Okay.
First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more
All right, we got a
aggressive
minute
and maybe start
19 to go.
taking
We
some
gotta
more
hurry.
shots and attack?
Didn't get much
Gotta hurry
on
if we
first
want
down. It's 2nd
to
and
score
9.
here.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Cobb. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long.
You know, hide the ball.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they're trying to get more points on the board before the break.
We can't really move the ball that well.
Punt is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Lott. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Got him.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. From the gun, running back on the move. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line.
All right, that's halftime. A very defensive ball game here.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a
unable to move the ball
broadcast so far today in Statesboro.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Lott.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
They'll go to the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Monarchs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun. Give on
Got
the
him.
inside.
Let's go.
Great penetration
Let's
by
go.
this defense.
Great
And they
defense.
knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's French. And that incomplete pass caused by
gotta
the
hold
big
on to the
hit
ball,
on
man.
first down, second down.
Gotta hold on to the ball.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
What are we doing, fellas?
And I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He took a hit as he
Yeah,
threw it and
I just
couldn't
can't
deliver the football.
do much
It's
at all.
incomplete and 4th down's coming. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the returner goes down.
Yeah, it's been that game so far. I mean, it's been that type of game.
At their own 27-yard line.
I did not expect this at all.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate
Almost
a lot
a
of
pick
points
right
in this
there.
one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Incomplete. Good hit.
Defense
is playing lights out right now.
4th down coming up. The Monarchs
Playing
will
lights
punt
out.
this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Got to be able to move the ball a little bit.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets
Gotta play her
frustrating.
for
And
Old
you got to
Dominion.
put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a 1st down.
1st down,
in these
and
types
he's
of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
To the ground with the back. After the
Good
pickup
run.
of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
O.J.
This shouldn't
Arnold.
be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They're all over that.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder
They're
in
all
there on
over
the
that.
catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the
Good run.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Steps away. Blasted as he lets it go.
Did he catch that? What a catch. What a catch by the tight end, and I hit turbo on that.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
There we go.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run after the catch.
He's all the way
close.
down to the 3,
And Robert Wright's hurt.
The Eagles have it with a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown. Georgia Southern. They
Let's
punctuate
go.
the chance with a trip to the end
Finally.
zone.
We score another touchdown. It might have taken us
scored another outstanding job with the route. Great job
a little bit there,
securing the
but
catch.
we got it done. Camden Brown.
He'll try to add
Camden Brown for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
All right, come on, defense.
Using his legs, it's Roach.
Ah.
At the 35, he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage.
I thought he was going to run to the right, and I bet on that.
Down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. A big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the
Good
formation.
tackle.
Those guys are the looking at the
he
quarterback.
dropped
They're not
it,
trying
okay.
to pick up receivers
He
all the
dropped
time.
it.
Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Power football with the run. He's going to lose
Way
a
to go,
yard
buddy.
on that one.
Let's go.
This has got to be
Third
disappointing
and
for
12.
the offense, guys.
Come on,
You were
let's get this
expecting
stop
to
right
have a
here.
lot of
Get the
success
stop,
running
and we
ball,
control the
especially
game.
against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And this defense's head is
Left
spinning.
him
He
too much
gets
room.
it down to the 27.
That's what it was.
And I don't know if this defense knows
Too
what
much
just
room
hit them
to
because they
maneuver.
gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Fires toward the end zone. Finds a spot
Good
in the middle.
spin.
Touchdown, Old Dominion. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You could tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going
I don't know
towards
why
the
they're going
middle
for
of the
2-4.
field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
The drive starts
All right, let's see
from
what we
their
can do
own
here.
25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes.
Go.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
Down to the
Run and a
50-yard
first
line.
down.
What a play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The sure hands, it's held. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Camden Brown's
They're
hurt.
like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's
All
going
right,
to pluck
we're not
it,
going to run another
catch it,
play.
and give me some
We're just going to let it
positive
run
yards.
all the way down. All right, one more quarter to go.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Georgia, Oklahoma, Oregon, and Louisville, your top 4 right now.
Here comes the
Okay.
fourth. Time to see who steps up.
We are
who
going
makes
to
the
turn
winning
2
plays
clock on
to take
and
home
see if we
that
can
W.
try and milk as much clock as we can here.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fights off the defender. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our
No,
will?
you got to
That's what
turn
this
up
offense
field.
right now is
Come
trying to
on.
do.
Turn up field.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Dropping back, it's French. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all
I'd
the
say we go
throws and
for it.
options away
I
from
mean,
the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah,
It's
we didn't get him.
incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah,
Man,
it's just
play
been that
calls.
game.
Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their
Just
shot.
have no offense
now they
hardly
gotta
at
live with
all.
a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Get him. No.
He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
We got
come
him.
to the line in the hurry up.
Make the tackle
He does
right
a good
there,
job
man.
of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back and...
Picked off.
Picked
Let's
off.
go.
At the worst
All the way.
possible time. Got some room to run.
Bang!
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Eagles. The defense
go.
gets it done with a huge interception return.
Ethan Pouncey, 41-yard pick six to the house.
game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing
That's
what
huge.
to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action,
defense
fellas,
is
and
hella
all
plus
week there's been
this game,
intrigue
man.
about this one. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Miami.
Come on,
It
chat.
wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. Couldn't quite
What?
hang on to the pick, and he
Was that
will
another
be
pick?
thinking about
And he
that one
just
for
dropped
a
it?
long time.
Holy
And
smokes.
man, did the defense just miss an opportunity
Oh,
that they
my
could have
goodness.
turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
The Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give on the option. They were all over
There we go.
him. Nowhere
And they're
to
gonna go
as
for
that
it, obviously.
3rd down play turned into a disaster. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. On 4th down, going to the air.
Good play.
Pulls it in the 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get
Good
past
play.
the
We just
sticks because
didn't
he got
provide
nothing
enough
after the
pressure right
catch.
there.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got
There
to
we
come
go.
through. They got to put a few drives together here
Got
to get back
pressure
in
right
this
there.
football game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Gonna take a shot.
Picked
And he
off.
throws
Let's go.
another interception, his 3rd of the night. Bringing it back. He steps
Let's
out of
freaking
bounds, but
go,
not only
baby.
does he get the ball back, what a return
someone
to
else
set
is
up
hurt.
his offense.
Someone else
Looks
was
as
hurt,
if we have an
but we
injury
got the
on
pick
that
six.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia
Now we can just
Southern
run
has
out
it
the
back,
clock.
and
That
here
is
comes
huge.
the offense again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On
Ethan Pouncey, the corner.
And it's frustrating when you move the
No.
football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I
that's not
like
good.
the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
To throw, it's French. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st
All
down.
right, 3rd
on
and 1.
that
We get
one, but
this
he'll
1st
be
down.
just
They'll
a
take
little
their
bit
last
short.
timeout. And then
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much
we'll have
time
to
as
probably
possible
run another
for
few
their
more
offense.
plays, but
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just across the 20 with
There
a
it
1st
is.
down at the 19. Timeout called there by the defense.
yeah, it
desperate
wants
to
us
get
to run
the
a few
ball
more
back
plays.
and save
That's
as
fine.
much time as possible. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
I mean, we're not even at the 2-minute warning yet, so.
They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Ground and pound game.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
That's fine.
The delay of
I
game pushes the offense
I
back.
wasn't paying attention anyway, to be honest. So
Georgia
I
Southern
should have.
will have it now, first and goal. They'll leave it with him. He's going
all the
for
way.
the goal line. And he'll
Why not?
step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. That score will give them a little more room.
The backup
to
running
operate
back
here in
taking
the
over
fourth
for
quarter as they go for their
the
sixth
injured
straight
O.J.
win.
Arnold. He's done a tremendous job coming
is
in.
a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better.
All right,
to take the
under 2
touchback.
minutes to go here.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Good hit.
A big hit there forces second down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
That's
Oh,
a nice
another injured
pickup
player.
to give them
There's
some
been a lot of
breathing
injured
room, and they've
players
got
on
it
both
out to
sides of the ball
27.
in this game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He's going to
No,
lose
sir.
a yard on
Nowhere.
that one. Clock is still
are
running,
not
and they
going
have
anywhere,
to get
buddy.
everybody lined up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Pierce. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Monarchs
Yeah,
will
that was
hustle
probably
to
the
the line.
biggest completion they've had this entire game.
To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh,
Can't find his man as he
We
took
were
a
close.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second
another
down.
probably millisecond we
Couldn't
would
make the
have
connection
probably
last
had
time.
the
Let's see
sack
if they
there.
throw it again.
We probably would have had the sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Spits it out to the back. Oh, they
Good
really could have
pass
used that
breakup
catch
right there.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Got him.
And they
Let's
get
go.
to him and
Ball game,
sack
baby.
the quarterback, and they'll stop the
Deshaun
drive
Davis
on
with the
downs.
sack.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard,
10
you look at how much
sacks
time is
receiving.
left. I think they're going to lose this football
For
game. This
Deshaun
coaching
Davis.
staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to
That's
get this
GG's.
team better next time they take the field.
And with things in their
It was a-
favor on the scoreboard,
It was a defensive
quarterbacks
battle,
play in the
or
playbook.
defensive game, I should say. Pretty much all game up until the third quarter, fourth
All
quarter.
business
So
today for
great
this
game though.
ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything.
Hell of a game. All right, we're going to advance the week. J.C. French has set the Georgia Southern single season passing yard record. That boy, J.C. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, we're going to advance a week. Check on recruiting. Speaking of recruiting, we have a 3-star halfback that just committed. A 3-star Mike linebacker committed, and we lost out on 3. That's fine. Ethan Pouncey, the corner, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. And and National Defensive Player of the Week. Attaboy, Ethan. Attaboy, Ethan. All right, we are 9-2. We're gonna go ahead and hop into. Oh, we're gonna check on recruiting real fast. Really fast. Yeah, I've got locked out up. If you guys, excuse me. I have the hiccups, so I apologize. Let's see. We have some hours to spend. We're gonna go ahead and. Alright, we're gonna have another commit next week. Quite a few, actually. We're good on some of these guys. I'm gonna put 15 on him. 25 on him. Actually, can we hard sell? We can. Yeah, we can, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alright. We can hard sell this guy as well. Alright. He's good, and that's it. Alright. Can we fill some spots? We can fill some spots, real fast. Let's see. We're gonna offer this guy. We need a bunch of 2-star wide receivers. Not really what I'm looking for. What about guards? Same thing. Oh, here we go. They're the 3-star. Yeah, but the Liberty's already got a good jump on us. There's not really a whole lot to work with here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's the guy we're going after. We're gonna put this guy on the list. Eli Mallory, 6'2", 240. Cornerbacks. How many 3-stars? We do not. Okay, what about safety? Sean safety. We're going after that guy already, and we can put some time into this guy. Alright. We're going to offer scholarship, and then we're going to hop on into the next game. Final game of the regular season. Here we go.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders.
All right, here we go.
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game.
Clash of the tight ends.
On a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
Here we go.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Incomplete. Way to break that up.
Because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Wants to throw. It's Turner. Makes the grab.
And gain of
to the 17,
1.
but
Yeah.
not enough for the first down.
Gain of 1. Great defense.
Marshall will be forced to punt.
Great way to start out.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And they'll down this one at about the 40. So Georgia Southern's offense will go to work
JT
for the
French
first
having
time.
a great
Jesse,
year.
it's always fun to
20
see
touchdowns,
guys
7
who've been
picks,
challenged,
1,800
see if
passing
he can
yards.
answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are
1,800
out there
passing
questioning
yards.
him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but
That boy Jerry,
think
good
yourself,
catch. Good
make
catch,
those
Jerry.
plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The Eagles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down.
O.J. Arnold.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set
Welcome
up
back,
in
buddy.
business at the 35 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to
Somebody
the
from
31.
Marshall's hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
All right.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5
JC,
offensive
come on, buddy.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there
can
on
we
3rd
take a
and short.
field
They
goal
were
from here?
expecting pass. They took everything away.
I'm not sure, but
Forced
we're
the
going to try.
incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
I shanked it.
No good.
I knew it too.
Kicker couldn't quite get it.
I knew it the
through,
moment
and
that I-
scoreboard remains the same.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man,
okay.
just go for it every time. Like, the field
That
goal,
is
this
okay.
make
Come on,
rate.
game.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quickly complete. He
Good
is
tackle.
going nowhere.
Only gain of 1
Stopped
right there.
at the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The RPO fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down.
All right. 3rd and 9 here.
Dropping back, it's Turner.
Got him.
Quarterback
Let's
feeling
go.
the pressure, and down he goes at the
Latrell
22.
Bullard.
How nice is it
With
as
the
a
sack.
defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They booted away on 4th down. He's got it near midfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse,
catch.
I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that
I
one,
thought
but
he
it
had
was
it.
not loose, and 3rd down is
Good try,
coming.
though. Good try.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about
we're going
something
for
later,
this.
and you could see the ball
We're going for
pop out
this.
and fall to the ground.
Oh, he'll keep it on the
Oh,
draw.
well.
Will not get there.
That did not work as well as I thought it was going to.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long.
Come on, boys.
Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Come on, boys.
That's it, fly.
Come on, fellas. 2 guys right there, and we can't even pick it off. Come on.
Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Turner. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it.
I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it. Oh my goodness.
Marshall will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets a block.
All the way. Come on. Bang!
Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, baby.
Teams proving to be special. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
Return.
And your defense made a big stop.
Let's go.
I think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. He's in open space downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
All right, into 1. 7-0. Looking pretty good so far.
We've reached the end of the
Looking pretty good so far.
Southern is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Marshall with a fresh set of downs as we open the 2nd period.
Probably risky, but...
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out.
Hey, we're there. Let's go.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. Scanning the field.
3rd and 12.
Here's a heat. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Try to run over the quarterback there.
A low line drive and short kick. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
Looks like they're bringing the blitz right here.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. 1st and 10 for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback running on the draw. And he was
I did match
not
protect
to
too,
lose
and
yardage on
Arnold's
that
hurt.
play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action.
Oh,
big play stops the drive.
I had Y over the middle.
But they've got it at the 34.
As a quarterback,
is there anything I could have done differently right there? I mean, Yeah, I waited so long to throw it. Right there is when I should have thrown it.
To give your receiver an
Yeah,
opportunity
that's
to
just
make
the
the
user
play. You
error.
got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Touch pass on the run. The defense.
Oh yeah, we're all over
wouldn't
that,
let him
buddy.
loose there, and it
We're
was
all
a
over that.
completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative.
All over that.
I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the
Man,
game.
he's wide open.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Nobody was even covering him.
Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead.
2-minute warning here in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the big fella.
No way.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
We had him
just
too.
outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid
Imagine
the
if I
sack.
could just leap up and catch
Well,
that.
we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this
That would be
game. Now they're
nice,
trying
but-
through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11.
Yep,
And
I
he's
knew
gonna
it too.
score.
I seen it.
Touchdown, Marshall!
Yeah, and the
I've
passing
seen it.
game
I
comes
just-
through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An
I
extra
didn't-
point away from
I didn't
tying this
respond to
football
it.
game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this
I
passing
seen it,
game
just
can
did not
continue
respond
heat
to
up, look out in the second half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking
That's
for
okay.
more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
That is okay. All right, here we
Georgia
go.
Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially
hurry,
in
gotta
this
hurry, gotta
game.
hurry.
If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the
Gotta be in a
middle
hurry up
mistakes.
Yeah,
here.
and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Little touch pass to the receiver. They get it down to the 35 before he
Alright,
stopped.
another
10-yard
timeout.
pickup on
Or,
the
I
play,
mean,
and it's a first down.
Injury
They
timeout.
moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grab behind the line. It's Gary. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Let's see.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Got a little space.
Out of bounds.
Got it
There we
out
go.
of bounds at the 22. A good play for
There
this
we go.
offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's French. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball.
First
at the
down.
12
There we go.
After that completion.
Keep it moving, keep it
Georgia
moving,
Southern
keep it
in a
moving.
hurry. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Now the
Oh, that did not work out as well as I thought it was going to. We're going to take our timeout
The
here.
offense will stop the clock and use
We're going to take one timeout.
This is no
Kind of
surprise to
regroup.
defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide
See if
receiver
we can
screens.
score
You
right
can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Quarterback moving out of the
All the way.
pocket.
Touchdown.
And he rolls
JC
into the
French.
house. Touchdown, Eagles.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Makes a stop in the backfield.
Yep, and that's going to be halftime.
Just
Boys.
enough time to get off one more snap.
14-7.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the
Pretty good.
halftime update.
Pretty good,
Guys,
pretty good,
looks
pretty
like
good.
We've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Georgia
Right.
Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's French. He's got his man. He'll be stopped at the
Good
41,
cop.
but
Good
give
catch,
him
good
10
catch,
on
good
that
catch.
play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete.
Gary.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
Gotta catch
My
that,
job is
bro.
to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that
Incomplete.
body
I had to
jerks
throw it away
forward
there.
and
I
that ball
tried to get
starts
it,
come loose and pop out.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
All right.
Lot of field in
Gotta
front of them
continue
as
to play
they open
defense
this
here.
Possession from their own 20. Snags a quick
There we
pass on the
go.
left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're
All right,
short
we're
of the
going to
first
the blitz
down.
right here.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard
Oh, they're going
line
hurry
before
up.
going
Okay.
out of bounds. On the move.
They
Now
got
they'll
it.
really try
Damn.
to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
I thought we had him for a second there.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Back to pass, it's Turner. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid
Come
the
on, boys.
loss.
We got to get pressure on the quarterback.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating
try and
one
blitz right
also
here, yeah.
because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Wants to throw again. Bring in the heat. And that one's
Incomplete.
incomplete. Worth taking a shot
There we
there,
go.
but couldn't hook up. Marshall will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and
All right,
glutes
we're gonna turn
all
two block
activated.
on.
Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
A little early, yeah, but
They'll
we're
get
going
things
to
started on this drive from the 24.
turn it on and try and drain as much thought as
And off
possible
of the
here.
shotgun. Find some fresh air. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Unloads to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Okay.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls
I
towards the
had a feeling
sidelines,
it'd be a tough play,
it's a
but-
longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a
Marshall
nice
with
game.
another injury.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
The give to the back.
Ah,
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
okay.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Good timing on the quick
Oh,
out.
get off him. Oh,
Looking for room at the 30. And this defense
what a
is
play. And that's
half a
going to take
beat
us to the
behind.
end
They just
of the
can't
third
quite
quarter.
keep up.
3
They
down,
got it
1 to go.
the 21. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give from the gun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Gotta keep it moving.
Halfway there on
Keep it on the
1st
ground.
down, 2nd and 5.
Score if we need to, but
They go right back to him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 1st down run in the red zone.
get in there. Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
David.
And man, a lot of
Adonga.
times late in
That's how you
games,
pronounce his
you
name.
see offenses
The
that
second
get very
string running
conservative,
back
very predictable,
to O.J.
and
Arnold.
they leave it in the hands of their defense.
Gets it in for the
I like this
touchdown.
execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st
Come
down
on,
marker.
boys.
Let's see what
4
they've
minutes
got
to
on
go
2nd
here.
down.
4 minutes to go.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him.
Got him.
And they
Let's
get to
go.
the quarterback and knock him
Third
down
sack of the
back at
game.
16.
Latrell
I gotta
Bullard.
be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front, winning their one-on-ones, and you got to give the D coordinator a ton of...
And the
Got him
pressure is
again.
coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lobs one high down
And
the left side.
easy pick.
Pick
User
off.
alert by me.
What a play by this defense. And they capitalize not
Let's
only on the pick,
freaking
but the
go,
great
man.
return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Antonio
And that's
White
a really good
Jr.,
job by the defense.
the free
Understanding
safety.
the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make
Now we
them
can
force the
drain
football
clock
into
and
coverage. They do, and they
that'll be
stamp this game.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Oh, you got.
He fought him off
Come
for a while,
on.
but that's what they mean by
Now
gang
Dylan Gary's
tackling.
hurt.
Looks as
We
if we
gotta
have an
order a block,
injury on
boys.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We're gonna run it just to be safe. I don't want to
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal.
force anything here.
Nowhere for him to run again. And
All right, we're gonna take our
4th
points
down
here.
is going to be a tough one. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely
That's fine.
perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just
All right, come on.
have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Come on.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Turner.
Good tackle.
He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself.
Yeah, there goes.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets
Daquan
down
Davis
to
is
avoid taking
hurt.
punishment. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harmon.
Good tackle.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Marshall quick to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back.
All right, 2-minute warning.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Turner.
Get him.
He's
Let's
not going to
go.
make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
I knew that was going to happen. That's fine. That's fine.
Touchdown, Hurd! And once he found open space, the band might as well start
I can
playing.
just run the clock out now.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros
Time
on the clock.
to run this clock out.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get
Time to run
touchdowns
this
in the
clock
red
out.
area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short game.
All right.
Looks as if we have an injury
do
on
a-
that last
a,
play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
See if
The
we can
Eagles
get this to
come
work
to the
here.
line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. But jet sweep pass creates a little
Oh,
room.
yeah.
He gets enough for the 1st down.
That's
Crowd
it,
is
GG's.
silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. So with the late
That's all we
lead,
needed.
they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback
Let's
will
freaking
take
go,
a knee.
man.
I'm sure
What a
they
game.
would like to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl...
What a game, man. Alright, we're gonna advance a week. We got another commit. Let's go. Mike, linebacker. Right edge rusher. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we play in the Sun Belt Championship versus Texas State. Let's go, man. We're going to advance again. And then, okay, we got another commit. Nice. Halfback, 3-star, 3-star wide receiver. Alright, and that's where we're going to stop. What a crazy 2 games, man. The first game we had hardly any offense. The second game, we were able to run the ball, and we had some offense there in the second game. But that's gonna do it for me, chat. I appreciate you guys watching, sticking around. A little over an hour and 20 minutes for the stream, but yeah, great stream nonetheless. I am going to hop on out of here for the evening, so I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and follow the YouTube channel, Georgia Dog 988, and don't forget to hit the follow button here on Twitch if you do enjoy the content. And the stream will be uploaded to the YouTube later today. So yeah. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you guys whenever I stream again, whether it's another game or whether it's Georgia Southern Dynasty next Tuesday. But that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.